Hello ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? So this one is going to be about switch, and switch is basically like if, but a little bigger, and allows you to choose between a lot of options just like if. Okay, so if I get this over here and paste it, let me comment this out. We selected all, control and slash. Okay, so the syntax of switch is, a little bit hard, but once you write it a lot, or once you get used to it, it will be very easy for you. So let me create a variable first. Let's set it to favorite color, and we'll keep this to black. Okay, this is my favorite. And syntax of switch, something like that, switch, and then open our parentheses right there, and we want to put our variable, the variable we're working on, or whatever constructor we're working on, and open our curly braces. And here we have three, each block will be three different keywords, or 3 lines. Each block will be around 3 lines, which goes like this. The first one is case, which is the condition, and the value right there. Let's say the case is red, and the colon, and the second line will be the action. Let's say we want to equal out your favorite color is red, and semicolon, of course, and we want to break the statement right there. Okay, so break and a semicolon. So this is a block in switch. This is the most basic one we're seeing here. If the value of this variable right there is red, we will display this message right here: your favorite color is red, and we are going to break this statement. Now let me put another case. Let's say if this is green, I'm going to equal out your favorite color is green, and a semicolon, and we are going to break this. Okay, so you can add as many cases as you want, or as many statements as you want, but I'm going to go to the last one, which is default, which should be the last statement. If all of them are basically false, this one will be triggered, which is the default one. We are going to equal out your another color, or whatever message you want it to be. Okay, so this is basically it. Switch, and then the variable we want to play with, we want to base our whole condition on, and case, which is going to be the condition right there, and the action after case, and then break the whole thing. So if this is the right answer, or this condition right there is true, it will break the whole thing, and it will not check those two, and case green. And this block right here is basically like the one above, but with the green value, and this right here will be triggered, the default one, if those two are false. Okay, so a simple example right there, and I'm going to save this, and I'm in my file right there. If I refresh this and say you like another one, because you know this makes total sense, because the variable right here has a black you know, has a value of black. Okay, so if I go and switch this to black like that, and we need to also, you know, change our value right there. If we now save this, now your favorite color is black. So you can see how easy this is. You just need to play around it a little bit, you know. Those some examples. Switch is very easy. It sounds like a little bit hard in first, you know, because it contains a lot of you know, a lot of reserved words like that, default, case and break, and all of that. But I would say you will use if else like 98% of the time. You won't touch switch all that you know, that much. So this is it for switch, and see you on the next one.